quest for the Mystic Water. It feels good doing some of these regular levels versus incredibly hard boss fights for a while. No, no, I ignore you. Oh, I forgot I have my beam. Oh no, Jiren dogs! Did he just Thanos Goku? Indeed he did. To another dimension. Speaking of other dimensions, did you guys see the Spider-Man Far From Home trailer? I think it looks pretty cool, and the fact that they're really fleshing out the whole multiverse thing. Like, Nick Fury, I don't know if Mysterio really is from another Earth. I think he's full of shit, honestly, but Nick Fury actually explains that when Thanos snapped, it basically broke a hole in, like, the fabric of reality, and I was like, damn, I love that, because that's such a comic booky, like, storyline, or, like, plot point. And now, there's other Earths and people crossing over. That's awesome. They do that in, like, DC and CW all the time, but we haven't seen that in a Marvel property yet. Why is Red Ribbon Army here? They're already defeated. But I guess they need cannon fodder in the game. I hope Spider-Verse is the next MCU Spider-Man movie. Oh, damn. I didn't mean to walk right off. Yeah, that would be cool if they did that, because, like, I want to see MCU Spider-Man 2099. Oh, come on, man. Like, I do want to see him cross over into, like, Spider-Verse dimension. They can do that, too, easily, because, now with the whole multiverse thing, storytelling's wide open, which I wonder, and I talked about this earlier in today's stream, so this is like repeat conversation, but I'm wondering if the X-Men, that's how they're going to explain them in the Marvel movie universe, is they're from another reality, and Fantastic Four. Someone else suggested, who was it? Are you guys in here? I think it was Stark. I don't remember who it was. That, maybe when Thanos had that, like, big energy burst from the snap on Earth he did, it created mutants. Like, it changed, like, genetics and created mutants. And that's how we have the X-Men. I think that'd be a cool explanation. They have to explain the X-Men in the universe in some way that makes sense. Because, I mean, maybe they were just hiding this whole time, but I don't know. That's kind of hard to swallow. All this stuff going on in the world, and, like, the X-Men have never shown up. No mutants. Oh man, I went all the way back to the beginning. Honestly though, when it comes to Fantastic Four, I just want to see a well-done Doctor Doom. Like, Doctor Doom needs to be one of the next big villains in the MCU. And so far, there's been no real good representation of him in any movie. Like, they just have not done that character justice. And it's about damn time, because he's my favorite comic book villain of all time, is Doctor Doom. I love Doctor Doom. He's a simple man. He just wants to rule the world. That's all. Well, mutants were unknown for a long time in the comic books. Yeah, but it's been a real long time in the X-Men, or in the Marvel Universe, or in the MCU. Like, where were they during the Battle of New York, when New York was getting invaded by aliens? Thanos and Endgame, like, where are all the mutants? So that's why I say it's kind of hard to swallow that. They've just been like, oh, we're in hiding, sorry, we can't help. I think it's more of a better explanation that they just weren't even there. Why they weren't there, I leave that to Marvel to figure out. Doctor Doom becomes the new Iron Man. Ugh. I didn't like that comic. I didn't like that in the comic books. I don't want to see that on the big screen ever. No! What am I playing, Mega Man? Where you have random pits anywhere? You motherfucker! We've got pits and we've got resistance retribution robots. All my worst enemies have come to haunt me. Oh god, this is one of those levels where it's like branching pathways. Oh, you fuck. Where am I supposed to go? Real talk, Doom becoming Iron Man was a good storyline, so you should give it a shot. No, yeah, I read a little bit of it, but I don't know. I'm very traditional when it comes to Doctor Doom. Like, I never want to see Doctor Doom be anything, and I understand, you're trying to do new things with the character and whatnot. So, while it might have been, as a standalone story, been good, I don't like the idea of Doctor Doom being a good guy. I don't know how it finished, though. Did he end up, like, actually being a villain the whole time, and he was just pretending to be good? I don't like the idea of a heroic Doctor Doom at all. I like a Doctor Doom that's doing everything for selfish reasons. Are you having flashbacks? Yeah, the Resistance Retribution robots can kiss my ass. Doctor Doom was still a better Iron Man than Riri. Yeah, I agree with that. I didn't like her as Iron Man. And no, it's not because she's a girl. It's got nothing to do with that. It's the fact that, like, other than a couple exceptions, I don't like when characters take over mantles of other characters so much. I prefer them just being their own heroes, you know, instead of just, like, oh, I'm the new Iron Man. It's like, why do you have to be the new Iron Man? Why can't you just be a different character? Iron Man's Tony Stark, you know? And that's it. But then again, like I said, I have a couple exceptions. Like, I did like Bucky as not Hawkeye. I did like Bucky as Captain America. I like that. I didn't care for Falcon as Captain America so much. I do like the young Hawkeye, Kate Bishop. I did like her a lot. I thought she was a cool character. So, there's some exceptions to the rule. Fuck. How do you unlock these locked doors in the game? I think I have to collect items or something. That's what someone told me. I don't know exactly. I'm just trying to get out of this maze. Oh no. There's gonna be Chimera around here because I'm fighting these resistance robots. Okay, this looks new. Safe. Oh, hold on. Now Rock's gonna be coming, Raj. I know it, I can hear it. Oh no, wait! I got flustered, I didn't know what I was supposed to do. Oh, I know what to do. Oh, shh. Ah! I don't like Hawkeye in Girl Thor. I don't like Girl Thor either. And it's interesting because I think the Hawkeye series, this is a rumor, so take it with a grain of salt. It's confirmed that there is a Hawkeye series, oh god, coming to Disney Plus. They're doing it, and it takes place after Endgame. What's not confirmed is what it's about. The rumor is that it's about him teaching a new recruit to replace him as Hawkeye in the Avengers. And that new recruit's supposed to be Kate Bishop, so I don't know. I wouldn't mind seeing that. You can wall jump? Yeah, but can I wall jump to get... I don't know if that wall jump's gonna get me over there, though. I'm gonna try. See, that wasn't enough to get me that... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try jumping higher and then doing the wall jump. Oh, that worked! Awesome. Thank you, Shadow Fox. You are now a hero for the evening. Batman's the only one I can see someone else taking over the mantle. I don't even like that. I like heroes being trained by him and taking up their own identities like Nightwing. I don't want someone else just to be Batman. It's like, no, you're not Batman. But again, there's an exception. Like, I really like Terry McGinnis, but he's Batman from Batman Beyond universe. As a general rule, I don't like characters. Oh no, Ghost Yamcha? Wait, I didn't save before I got here. Oh, does he have the same moves? I guess he does have the same moves. Oh wait, I have my energy beam now. Kiss my ass, Yamcha. You can't do anything against me. I'm not little blue costumed Goku anymore. Or purple. Oh, damn. I messed up, though, already. Took too much damage. Maybe I still have a shot. Yep, ass whooping. I don't like legacy superheroes like 50 Robins. Yeah, I think they overdid it with the Robins. There's been way too many Robins, and I absolutely hate Dark Knight Returns Robin. That little redheaded girl with the weird sunglasses. I don't like her. I actually don't like... This is a real unpopular opinion, but I don't like the Dark Knight Returns storyline. I've never liked it. I've never found it good, but it seems to be one of the most popular ones. I don't really care for it. Same thing for Killing Joke. I don't know. I don't understand why Killing Joke is like, maybe it's just me. I don't know. I never understood why Killing Joke is considered to be such a, like, epic Batman storyline. I've never liked that story. I've always thought, and I own the graphic novel just for collection's sake, but I've never found an interesting story. I've always found it kind of a boring read. You don't like Dark Knight Returns, Superman fanboy? No, see, I don't like Dark Knight Returns. Hold on, Dark Knight Returns. Yeah, I'm saying it right. Dark Knight Returns. No, I never really liked that one. I don't know. And I'm not a Superman fanboy. I can't really name a big Superman story that I genuinely like either. Let me think of one. I mean, everyone, the Death and Return Superman, everyone. That's the one everyone goes to, but I don't know. I don't even know why I don't like the Dark... you know what it is? You know what I think it might be, now that I'm thinking about it? Because both those stories were written by Frank Miller. Maybe I'm just not... I don't know. Maybe there's something about his style that I just don't find entertaining. Like, his style of storytelling. But then again, I really liked his take on Daredevil, so I don't know. I guess I don't like Frank Miller's Batman too much. I hate you, Yamcha. Killing Joke was Alan Moore. Was it Alan? Oh, no, yeah, you're right. It was Alan Moore. Well, see, I don't know why I don't like them then. But no, going back to Frank Miller, I'm not big on Frank Miller's storytelling. It's just, like, same thing for, like, what was it? What am I thinking about? All-Star Batman is what I'm thinking about. Wasn't that? Yeah, that was Frank Miller and Jim Lee. I hated that. I hated that really overly ridiculous, over-the-top Batman. Like, where he was saying, I'm the goddamn Batman every 2 seconds. And then he has, like, sex with Black Canary, like, out in the middle of the night randomly. Like, it was just so, like, it was too much. Alright, see you later, Salty McSalt. The one thing I do like about Dark Knight Returns, though, is the Superman and Batman fight. I mean, that's legendary, arguably. Alan Moore, though, like, it's funny because, like, Alan Moore also wrote V for Vendetta. I messed up. I'm, like, half paying attention. He also wrote V for Vendetta, but if you read the actual story, it's very different from the actual movie. And, like, he hates Hollywood. Like, he's been very open about how much he hates Hollywood. And then they turned his story into a movie. Like, Natalie Portman's character, she was a prostitute in the book. And then she's like a news reporter in the movie. I was trying to kick that rocket back at him. I need to read some of those big Batman books. I like the concept of Batman more than the actual comics. You know, one thing about Batman, it's funny because I always get... I have a buddy that he's a Batman fanboy, like, and by fanboy I mean, like, that's the only comic book character, like, he loves. Like, his room is everything Batman. Like, it looks like you're in the Batcave. So I always get into the argument with him, like, is Batman an interesting character? Or is the Batman universe interesting? And I like to pose that question because it goes back to the whole theory about how a hero is only as interesting as his villains. As a character, I don't think Batman is that interesting of a character, although he's awesome. Don't get me wrong, that's not what I'm getting at. But I think he's more interesting, or better yet, his stories and his media, everything about Batman's more interesting because of the universe around him. Gotham City is almost a character on his own. He's got the best, in my opinion, the best set of villains in any comic book. Like, he's got the #1 rogues gallery. Like, without them and without Gotham and his overall universe, as a character alone, would he be interesting? I don't think so. I find his villains more interesting than he is. I'll probably get a lot of hate for that, but hey, that's what I feel, man. But it's true, though, when you, like, superheroes are very tied to their villains. Like, if you look at other characters that aren't so popular, like, I don't know, let's just throw a random name out there, like Blue Beetle. You know, name 3 popular Blue Beetle villains, you know? Like, I mean, that stand, like, up there with the ranks of, like, the Joker and Venom and all these other popular villains, you know? Even, like, Booster Gold, like, what are 3 popular villains that he has? So, I mean, like, really cool superheroes need to have really cool villains to bounce off of. Yamcha's just eating all those Kamehamehas like a boss. Yeah, fake Yamcha. He's more deadly than the real Yamcha ever was. And then fake Poirot's over here shitting bombs on me. Oh my god, a freaking Wolfang Fist. Getting my ass kicked 'cause I was talking about Batman. Forget Batman, forget Dark Knight and the Man of Steel, give me the Green Lantern Corps. Oh yeah, I agree with that. Green Lantern is my favorite superhero of all time. So I will always pick Green Lantern Corps over anything else. What about Spider-Man? What about Spider-Man? I think Spider-Man's awesome too. I think he has the second best comic book rogues gallery. Batman's #1 in terms of villains. Spider-Man's #2. Definitely. Hey, NotAnother Game Collector. We were just talking about you earlier. Real Dragon was telling me about how you were trying to play Earthworm Jim the other day. I must have missed that. We were talking about Earthworm Jim somehow. Come on, please. I was trying to keep him away from me at this point. So I can just keep spamming that. No! You son of a bitch. Get away from me. Get away, Poir. I see you. Oh my god, like 2 more beams. Oh my god, Poir! Poir, I hate you! I got killed by Poir. Favorite Green Lanterns, John Stewart. I gotta go traditional and say Hal Jordan. John Stewart's a close second, I would say. And Guy Gardner is my absolute bottom of the barrel. I've never liked that character. I know he's got a fan base. I don't like him at all. Oh, God, please. Let me go back. The random crap we get into in these streams. Yeah, that's what happens. If I only focused on the game, I would lose my mind because of how badly I'm doing. God, please, please. I knew I was going to miss that, but I did it to save my ass because I was about to land right in front of that Wolfang Fist. I hope some Wolfang Fist his ass. Hate Yamcha. Someone needs to give him a... What was it? A concho? What were we talking about earlier? Concho, was it? You son of a bitch. Go back. Hold on. It's probably because I have no idea how to play it, but still don't really like it. Yeah, Earthworm Jim is... If you haven't played it before, like, if you didn't grow up playing it, it's hard to get into it now, because it's really, it's hard. it's hard and it's a frustrating experience. The worst GL is Simon Boss. Yeah, I don't really pay attention to the newer ones. Like, I'm just like, I go up to Guy Gardner and just kind of caught it off there. Everyone else is just extra. You know who's a cool Green Lantern? Chip. The squirrel. If only this was DBZ Yamcha. Well, his power level would be bigger, so I don't know how that would help me. Although if it was Dragon Ball Super Yamcha, he was practically useless. He's basically lost all of his power and just plays... I mean, he knows how to play baseball at least still. I think that was hilarious in Dragon Ball Super. How they're trying to pick their team for the Tournament of Power, and Yamcha's just waiting around for everyone to call him. And, like, no one even brings his name up. Poor Yamcha. Man, Poir's whooping my ass now, though. Poir is such a problem. Get away from me with that shit. Stupid cat. There he goes again with the bombs. All the damage I've been taking because of Poir. Oh my god. He's keeping my health, like, at the same level as his as I'm damaging him. Oh, if I could get away from Poir. Oh, hell yeah. Oh! Fuck. Oh, no, he's coming. One more beam and it's over. Oh, no! No! I have a bad feeling about this. I feel like it's going to be a gauntlet of bosses that I've already faced. The B team in Dragon Ball need to step up. Can't let Goku and Vegeta do all the work. To be fair, they contributed a little bit in the Tournament of Power saga, especially Master Roshi. Like, Master Roshi almost died several times just fighting. And Tien, too. Krillin didn't do much. Krillin just... Krillin did a little tiny bit at the beginning, but he got knocked the hell out pretty early on. What were your thoughts on Jiren? I love Jiren. I thought he was cool. I would love to see, and this will never happen, but I wouldn't mind seeing a side series, like a spin-off series, Dragon Ball in that universe. Was it Universe 11? With the Pride Troopers. I think they're cool. They're almost like the Power Rangers, or the Green Lantern Corps of that universe. And Jiren, one thing that people forget, is that Jiren might be the main threat in the Tournament of Power saga, but he's a good guy. Like, he's not a villain. Like, he fights for peace and justice and all that, so I think it would be cool seeing a spin-off series called, like, Pride Troopers. Do you watch anything on Netflix? Oh yeah, I watch tons of stuff on Netflix. I was just talking about the show Kim's Convenience that I started watching. That's a really hilarious comedy about a Korean family. I still recommend anyone watching the stream watch that. Think I'd be a Red Lantern? I think so, me too. Red Lantern Corps is my favorite. I love the Green Lanterns, but Red Lanterns are badass, man. They got Atrocitus, too. And I really like Bleeze. I have a statue of Bleeze, actually, if you can't see. Oh, you guys can't see it on any video, actually. I have it all the way to the left. It's a big statue. It was like $150, and a comic book store was selling it open box for like $50. So I was like, hell yeah. I prefer a spin-off of Broly and or Universe 6. You know what I think would be cool? This is kind of what I'm hoping for. I don't know how this would work story-wise, but I kind of wish that they merged Universe 6 and Universe 7 into one universe, because that would bring the Saiyans back, but like within Universe 7, And then you would have the whole dynamic of Champa and Beerus being in the same universe. I want Universe 6 and 7 merging. That'd be cool to see. Frieza would probably make like a little side empire with Frost. Yeah! Now we got the real Kamehameha. Look at that. That's awesome. He actually says it now, too. You know, one thing, going back to Dragon Ball Super, one thing that's weird is, how are Beerus and Champa twins? They're from different universes. I never understood that. They've never explained that I know of. Oh, damn it. They're definitely encouraging you to use that. Come on, Jiren Wolf. Or Jiren Dogs. Whatever. Why would Frieza and Frost work together after what Frieza pulled during the tournament? I mean, that was during the tournament, though. Maybe they, you know, shake hands and form an empire together, you know? Or would they form rival empires and, like, fight each other? Because they probably hate each other now. Or Frost probably hates them more. Maybe they took him from Universe 7? Maybe. Hey, Goblin, what's up, man? Glad you could make it to the stream. I need more hamburgers. Oh, no. So it is like a gauntlet. See, this is how you know you're getting near the end of the game. This BS. I already proved myself. Why do I have to fight you again? I'm fighting my friend that I'm trying to avenge his death. Oh my god, this is really like Dead Krillin. It's Noob Saibot Krillin. He is now evil shadow of his former self. Damn, that does so much damage. If I could get it to where he's not blocking it, though. Yes! Oh! I knew he was gonna do it. I was facing the wrong way. Damn it! I was doing so good. Just a couple more of those. Damn it! Oh, he won. He got this. Unless I can pull off a magic trick. No. Hey, robiecody, welcome to another frustrating stream. Full of insane boss battles against Krillin Saibot. Damn, I'm gonna have to just start fighting him regular. I don't even remember the strategy I used against him the first time. Oh! You dare! Yeah, he won. No way Krillin would be this tough, right? I gotta put Krillin back in his place. Alright, Krillin. Back to the underworld with you. Monster, you don't belong in this world. Come on, man. Shit. I wish I could take away their ability to block. Oh my god. Oh, that hit. That hit. That was one blast. Oh, fuck. Almost same health. Almost. No, 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 no. Don't start. Don't start. Oh, you asshole. That's so annoying. Kiss my ass, Krillin. Oh my god. I was doing fine. Stop! I'm gonna tell 18 you have a small penis. Damn you. Oh! Too much damage. Too much damage. See, I wish it didn't slow me down when I was doing the charge move. Actually, kind of got an idea. I'll wait till he does the little kick barrage thing. Oh, here. Ha ha ha. I'm gonna wait till he does the little kick barrage, and then after the third or fourth one, I'll blast him. See, but he doesn't. It doesn't stay the same though. Krillin, the true god of Dragon Ball. If I could just have enough help. You're such a bitch. His ass is definitely harder than real Krillin. No. Krillin and Shao Kahn. Yeah, no, I'm not doing well in this one. Let's. Wow. That's absolutely insane. I did a drop kick on him, and then he just commences to endless combo me in the air. This level sucks. I just want to go fight King Piccolo. Just let me. I'm ready. He's gonna kill my ass. Ooh, maybe I should do that. Try combining it with combo. Maybe. Let's see. Damn, I wasn't charged enough. Oh, Krillin, our friendship is over after this. I wonder what it's like living without a nose. You know, I think one of my friends knows. Or, I haven't talked to him in fucking years, but I used to have this friend that, and this is true, and it's really weird. He was born without a sense of smell. Like, I don't even know how to explain. Like, he has no concept of smell. Like, he doesn't have a sense of smell. He never did. He was born without it. So, like, he doesn't know what things smell like. He never understood the concept of a bad or a good smell. It's so weird. But I imagine that that's what Krillin has to live with, since he has no nose. You know, I'm okay just spamming that. I just gotta do it immediately after a combo starts. Oh my god! How the hell did he... Oh, no, he whooped my ass. Oh, you fuck... I hate him so much. Can he taste? See, that's... It's weird because I asked him that question before, and he says he can taste, but the food, like, it's not... See, I don't even know how to explain it, how he explained it to me. He said he can taste, but, like, food, like, flavors are hard for him to determine because of his sense of smell. If you think about it, even if you don't have a sense of smell, like, you could taste food, but, like, being able to, like, tell different foods apart and all that, from what he told me, is, like, harder for him. Like, if he closed his eyes, for example, and ate something, he says he's not sure if he can really identify what he's eating. It's so weird. Like I said, it's a concept that we always make fun of him for it. We always crack it. Like once I remember we were all driving and one of my friends like ripped it, and this is back in like my after high school days. Like one of my buddies like ripped a real nasty fart in the car. We were all screaming and he had no idea what we were all yelling about. He was just obliviously driving because he couldn't smell anything. And I was like, that's where a sense of smell can aid you. Avoiding catastrophe. Oh man, I was doing real good, but now he's starting some BS. What are you doing? What are you doing? Fuck. Taste and smell very intermingled, yeah. But that's what I mean, like he didn't lose his... Like, he didn't lose the ability to taste anything completely. But it's almost like, from what he explained it to me, it's almost like very dulled. I guess it's like a person born like blind. Like it's hard to understand the way they interpret the world because you're not blind. The memory of how bad that fart was threw off your... Yeah, it messed me up. It's better than deaf and blind? Oh yeah, for sure. That reminds me, too, like, I've met some weird friends in my life. I got another friend who I haven't talked to in years. Like, we were friends all through high school. People think I'm making this up when I say it. He doesn't have a belly button. And to me, I thought that was, like, impossible. Like, I didn't believe him, but, you know, like, we're in the same gym class and stuff. Like, I've seen him shirtless. We've gone in, like, pools and stuff. The guy doesn't have a belly button. I didn't think that was really possible. Because, like... When you're born, I mean, that's where the umbilical cord is, you know? Like, I don't know. Does anyone understand how that can happen? Like, I genuinely want to know. And he doesn't even know either, because he was adopted. So he never knew his birth parents. He was adopted from, like, the Ukraine, like, when he was, like, 4 years old. So he doesn't remember anything about his previous life. So he just came over here like a belly buttonless little kid. I don't know how I got into this conversation. Oh yeah, we started with Krillin not having a nose. That's what it was. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna keep spamming Kamehameha. Oh hell yeah, that was good. Okay, that was good. Gotta do good now, guys. Gotta do good now. Hell yeah. Here we go, here we go. Your friend is a creation umbrella and you need to run. His it's funny because I told my fiance about him before, and she's like, "That's impossible." And I was like, "No, I swear to God, I've seen it. Like, I've seen it. It's not impossible." And I don't mean like the belly button's hard to see. It's just there's nothing there. It's just a flat surface. It's the weirdest thing. I got it. You know what? I've never even Googled that. I need to Google it and see what Google has to say. Oh no, I got it this time. See, all the talk of like genetic mutations got me winning. Maybe his umbilical cord was severed in a way that left no belly button, or maybe they sewed it up afterwards. I have no idea. All I know is it doesn't look like there's a scar there or anything. It's just, it's like you look at my forearm here and it's just flat skin. It was that. It was just skin. Like, there's nothing else there. Mandy from Billy and Mandy has a nose, but it's like a snake's nose, just two small slits. Wait, hold on. Mandy from Billy and... I don't know what Billy and Mandy is. You have a really special crew there. He was born in a test tube. The only weird thing I can think of that I was born with, everyone's got their little quirks. I have, like, on my... You can't see it on stream at all. You have to look real close. But, like, I think on my left ear or on my right ear, there's, like... They call it a birthmark, but it's not really a mark. It's, like, a little tiny, tiny hole that's like on the lobe of your ear, and my mother has it and my grandmother had it. So it's just like a genetic trait that for some reason just pops up. Like, I don't know why it's there, it just happens. Oh, and my daughter has it now too. It's just like a little tiny like prick. The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Oh, I know what that is. I was thinking of Disney Channel, like live action show or something. I was born missing parts of both my lungs. Really? I was born premature. I was born in month 7. I didn't have a full, like, my mom didn't have a full term pregnancy. And before I was born, they thought both my mom and I were going to go. They didn't think either of us were going to make it because she had to have an emergency C-section because she got really, really high blood pressure. I mean, here I am. But they had to do a C-section, and I had to be in, I think it was like 2 weeks I was in an incubator. Apparently, underwear model Karolina Kurkova has no... You know, I'm going to look her up. Karolina Kurkova. Let me look her up, because I want to know if it's the same thing I saw. If it looks just like it. See, I told you guys I'm not crazy. Hold on. Where'd the name go? Karolina Kurkova. Let me Google her. Yeah, she doesn't have a belly button. See, that's what I'm talking about. There's just nothing there. So I'm not crazy. I saw what I saw. I was also born premature. Supposed to be born in October. I was born early in August. Yeah, I was born in July. I would have been born September, I guess. Sumo Namekian. Yeah. Great. Another boss with another strategy I gotta figure out. Let's just energy beam him. Oh, that might not work. Or will it work perfectly? I just gotta avoid his electric attacks. I like how I'm playing a Dragon Ball game and somehow we all start talking about genetic mutations. But that's how these streams go. Come on. I wish I could charge that faster. I can annihilate this guy if I can just charge a little quicker. Oh no! Come on, Green Dodoria. That's basically what he is. Mutated Namekian Dodoria. I messed up already. I looked the wrong way. That electric attack. Come on, die. This was supposed to be a short stream. Damn you. You monsters. Stop. I think I can get him. Fucker. Oh, man. No. No! So, just like in every fighting game I've played, my stand that, or my philosophy that all teleporters give me trouble is still true. This guy teleports just as badly as the others. I hate teleporters. Come on. Stop teleporting! You fat jolly green fucker. Ugh. King Piccolo's children minions are actually just demons with the Namekian-like powers. Yeah, well, if you look at the Dragon Ball Wikipedia pages, because I've actually searched for a curiosity, they have them marked as mutated Namekians. So in a way, they're like the X-Men version of Namekians. They were born special, I guess. Shit. I was doing so good, but that electric attack messed me up. No, you son of a bitch! I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. So much. Alright, my health is lower than, or his health is lower than mine. Officially. That's good. I'm not even gonna look. I'm just gonna keep hitting him. No, I have to look. Alright, he's almost dead. No, no, no! Oh my god. Ooh, literally one more hit. I thought he was gonna kill me. Oh god, do I have to fight King Piccolo immediately? My sister was born without an anus? No shit. Wait, what? Are you joking or are you serious? I've never heard of that. But I guess anything's possible. Oh man, there's a tambourine up there. Oh fuck. Where are they gonna start me? No joke? Wow. I mean, what... Oh, no, 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 no. I'm not fighting him again. But, like, she had no hole to poop out of? So, wait, what did... I'm trying to process that because I mean you have to take a dump. So I mean, like, what did they do? Like, they just like cut a hole open or something, or like, I've never heard of that. Oh, I got invincibility now. Fake tambourine, come here. Don't get me out of here. Ah! There's no way I'm accepting a loss here, because I'm not fighting him again. They had to make the one? That's crazy. I mean, like I said, weird things happen, man, when we're born. Like, crazy things happen. I remember I got scared when my son was born, because that was my first kid. I didn't know what it was. I was a kid myself. I was 22. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. So when my son was born and he popped out, I was so scared because this sounds horrible, but I tell him this all the time and he laughs. But I tell him, like, he looked like an alien. Like, he had like a big cone head sticking out here, and I was like, oh my god, like, I thought he came out deformed or something. I got scared. I mean, don't get me wrong, shit, I'd still love him, but no one wants their kids to be born like deformed. And like, it legit looked like a cone head from the movie. And apparently that's a normal thing when kids are born. Like, they're, like, depending on how they're laying, like, all the fluid goes to, like, one side of the head, and it makes them look like aliens. And then after a couple hours, it was so weird because his head, like, slowly started morphing into something that looked normal. That's why, like, being a parent, it's funny watching all these, like, TV shows or movies where, like, a woman's giving birth, she's screaming, and then the baby comes out and they give her a baby. And it's always, like, the cleanest, like, baby that, as a parent, I could identify that's at least, like, 6 months old. It's like, that baby's not a newborn. Like, babies, when they first come out, man, they're fugly. Most babies are. I feel like I'm getting to know everyone in the stream a little too well. That's what happens on this channel, man. We get to know each other, even the parts that we don't necessarily need to know. Yeah, but when my daughter was born too, she came out pretty messed up also. I mean, she was cute. She didn't have the cone-headedness that my son did, but her eye was all messed up. Like, she had a big, like, red blotchy eye, and she looked like a this sounds messed up. It's funny because like, this is how I'm gonna describe to her when she's older and can understand. So in Gears of War, there's the Locust with the goggles that you can play as. I always call them goggles. That's what her eyes look like. They look like two protruding things coming out of her head, and they were like purple and her eyes were red, and I guess the doctor said that's normal too. They said sometimes babies like bruise as they're coming out, and then it took like a couple of weeks for that to go away, but after a couple of weeks she started looking like a normal kid. But yeah, I'm gonna show her the Gears of War Locust with the goggles and be like, that's what I used to describe you as, and I love you. I was gonna punch the doctor. Oh, hold on, Goblin. I didn't see what you said. The cone head happened to my son as well. I was gonna punch the doctor because his head was coming out. He stopped telling her to push, so his head was sticking out. Damn. Yeah, it's scary, man. Being a parent is the best thing that's ever happened to me, honestly. But at the same time, it's the scariest thing in the world, man, because you just want to protect your kids and you don't want anything to go wrong. And like the moment when they're just coming out into the world and you're just like, you just don't know what's going to happen at that point, you know? Like, it doesn't matter how far medicine's come, like, the unexpected could always happen, and it's scary. So it's a huge breath of fresh air when, you know, you're holding your kid and, you know, it's like a week later and they're home and everything's okay. But shit, these kids don't come with manuals, so it's just, you just got to figure out what you're doing. Like, it's funny because my fiance, whenever she first, because obviously I was a parent before, or my son's from a previous relationship. Our daughter is her first child, so she was real nervous about being a mom, and, you know, sometimes she just didn't know what to do in certain cases, so, and it's normal reaction, like, you know, she'd get frustrated, like, I don't know what I'm doing, and I'd be like, My advice to her was, shit, as having a second child, I still don't know what I'm doing. No one knows what they're doing. Like, for thousands and thousands of years, people have been giving birth to kids, and no one's known what the hell they're doing. They don't come with manuals, you know. We're all just winging it, trying to survive on this planet. It's good to know these possible outcomes, so I won't freak out if I ever have a kid. Yeah. It's very messy. That's why I laugh, like I mentioned, when I see in movies, like, childbirth. And, like, oh, and also, like, women start pushing, and then, like, the baby pops out 2 seconds later. Everyone's cheering, like, oh, good job. And I'm just like, wow, like, you're in the hospital all day long. Sometimes the woman's pushing for hours. And in movies, it's always like, whoop, there's the baby. But yeah, a lot of scary things can happen in childbirth that apparently are completely normal. Is this game based on the anime? Oh yeah, definitely. It's based off the original anime. Not Dragon Ball Z. It's based off the original Dragon Ball. All the way up from the beginning, all the way to the King Piccolo saga. Which I'm currently in. I'm black, but when I was born, I was white and red hair. White, that can happen? Like, I know that can happen, but, like, to change like that. I know, well, I guess it makes sense, because some babies are born with, like... One thing I learned is that most babies are born with, like, grayish eyes. Everyone thought my daughter's eyes were going to be green, like my mother. Because they were, like, really gray when she was born, like most people's are. They don't get their color immediately. And then she turned out to have just regular brown eyes, like all of us. So it was really interesting that they looked like they were going to be green. But I know a lot of kids are born with, like, brown hair and end up being blonde and, like, hair changes color, so... Yeah, like I said, I guess anything's possible. By the way, Fabian, I subbed here. Appreciate that, Jeremy. The women in the movie are pros at childbirth, that's why, yeah, apparently. I'm black, but I was born white, too. Is that normal, like, among, like, the black, like black people? I really don't know. I have no idea, like, where babies are born. Because, I mean, babies' skin colors, I know that they're, different. Like, my daughter, when she was born, she was very, I mean, my daughter's, like, kind of pale, like I am. But she was born a little darker and very, very, very pink, she looked like. But is that a normal thing? Like, where it changed color like that? Speaking of eyes, I've got a really cool trait. I've got heterochromia, where my eyes are 2 different colors. That's interesting. I had an ex-girlfriend, actually, that, that's the first time I encountered that. She had 1 blue eye and 1 green eye. But it was very noticeable. Like, you could look, and, I didn't know the name for it, so that's the first time I'm hearing it, but, it was very noticeable that one eye was just a typical blue eye, and the other one was very green. It was the weirdest thing, but it was really cool, though, at the same time. I've seen that in a story. Black couple had snow white and blonde hair. Their face features were black and hair curly, but they were white and blonde because they had white ancestor. Wow. That's crazy. I can imagine one of the partners in that relationship, though, like, maybe having some questions immediately after the child's born, just in case, like, Yeah, did I find Piccolo Jr.'s egg? Was that what I picked up? Demon egg. Why, that's not supposed to be here yet. How did I pick that up? And I like how it says demon egg. It's just a regular ass Namekian egg. We just didn't know that yet, as viewers. Oh my god. How am I supposed to get up there? Okay, I get that I'm supposed to... Wait a minute. I know. I'm doing this wrong. I'm supposed to go here. Oh, fuck. This game. Duh! Hell yeah. I was hoping I'd land on someone. I wanted that to look cool. Smash the egg. You must stop Piccolo Jr. now. No, but then I won't know when to babysit my son Gohan. I need a babysitter in the future. Not to mention his children. Piccolo is professional babysitter extraordinaire. I was trying to charge up my shit. Oh, you Stop blocking! Oh my god. Here we go, the BS starts. Because enemies are now starting to block like crazy. I just got a cheeseburger, I gotta save. I wonder if I die here. Are they gonna start me off all the way at with drum? Let's see. That's not too bad, but I don't accept. Hey, Shadow Phoenix, welcome. Did you hear SCP got trademarked in Russia by one of the user? Wait, who's SCP? Okay, now we got some health. Let's go. We got this. So who are the green guys? Generic enemies. That's who they are. There we go. Apparently, King Piccolo doesn't only have an army of mutated Mechians. He's got an army of dinosaurs. Pterodactyls that he just controls. For no reason, other than to make my life miserable. Anyone got cheeseburgers? Don't! Oh my god, they keep coming. Wait, can I leave already? Can I leave? Nope. Nope. This is supposed to be the longest block in the world. Either that or Goku has been circling it for hours. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Oh my god, please, there's only one of them. Oh, what? Good thing I saved. Come on, it's the last stage. Cheeseburger! Cheeseburgers are the new sensu beans. Oh, what? Nope. I find it funny that in Dragon Ball, the dog is the king of the world. Yeah. Wait, was he the king or was he a mayor of the city? I don't remember. Either way, like, you have a dog. Please. Okay, I got this. Yes. I thought you were doing this stream Friday. No, I started it last Friday. And I'm doing it now just to finish it. This Friday is Mortal Kombat Special Forces. which I am cautiously excited for. Because I know we'll have fun on stream, but I know it's going to be a shitty game. I'm surprised you made it this far. You just don't know when to die. Yeah, I've come to knock you flat. You worm, let me educate you about my power. That goes double for me. I will give you your death. Here we go. I want to fly through his, like, chest just like he did in the anime. Damn, his health bar is absurdly large. My God. I gotta be careful with him. At least with these segments, button mashing works pretty well. Shit, he got me. Yeah! Final battle! I don't even have time to charge up my energy meme all the way. No, stop it. Stop. You're going down. This is all Kami's fault. He had to go separate himself. If you have Piccolo Jr. on you, Piccolo won't be able to puke up the egg. Well, I guess he had extras. Oh, no. No, no, no! Duh. Oh, one more of those and I'm dead. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh! Oh, damn. He got me. He got me. No, no, no. Not yet. What is that? What is that? Come on, come on, come on. Yes, yes, I think I did it. Okay, last health bar. Man, this is intense. Yes, come on, come on, come on, come on. Damn, I'm starting to sweat. Oh, you bitch! I think I beat him, guys. I think I beat him. I think I beat him. Yeah! Woo! That was intense. One of the easier boss fights, thankfully. Ugh! This can't be happening. I'm putting all that I have into this fist. Punch through it. There he goes. Boom! Right through his ass. Is he gonna puke up the egg? Are they gonna show it? I won. How can this be? How can I have been beaten? He's won for now, but my legacy on this planet will survive. Oh, yep, here it goes. Piccolo's about to be born. Oh, they didn't show him puke the egg up. He just exploded. Like a typical video game villain. King Piccolo was gone at last. For those that don't know, which I'm sure most Dragon Ball fans know this, when he blew the hole through him, he puked up an egg, and it flew away, and that's where Piccolo was born, from that little egg. Thus, by the power of a single boy named Goku, the world had been saved from the grasp of King Piccolo. Later, Goku asked Kami to restore Shenron. I like how they called it Shenron there, but Shenlong in all the other portions. And then had Krillin, Master Roshi, and everyone else brought back to life. Now Goku's adventures still continue on, but that is a story for another time. He didn't puke up the egg because you have it, so he literally just doesn't do it? That makes no sense. How was Piccolo born then? With the hole in his chest, how did he puke up the egg? Good question. I don't know, but he did. He just goes like this and pukes it up, and he's just got a massive hole. That game made me thirsty. That was the end of the game. I'll wait till the credits, see if there's any unlockables. I think I get stuff. The egg formed in his chest and neck. I guess so. Biologically, I guess it doesn't make sense, but we're trying to make sense out of an anime that has a green demon alien that's male creating an egg that puts all his evil into it, and then a little mini-me is born from it. That is the half of the Guardian of Earth that later fused into one being again. So, let's throw logic out the window. Apologies if anyone got grossed out tonight, but this was a very amusing stream. Yeah, we talk about all kinds of nonsense on the stream. Today, we did end up somehow talking about Krillin's missing nose, and then it turned into a conversation about genetic mutations, and then childbirth and bodily fluids. I don't know. That you never know what's going to happen on these streams. So if you guys are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe and return for more streams, because these conversations on these streams are a regular thing. And I never know at the end of it how we progressed into such talking points. Some mammals lay eggs. I mean, Piccolo's not a mammal, though. He's a lizard alien thing. You can now select Krillin in story. Oh, hooray! I can play as Krillin. Because someone gets excited about that at some point, right? You can now select extra from the game menu. You can now select minigame. Saving. Well, that was Dragon Ball Advanced Adventure. Sometime soon, I am going to pick up Dragon Ball Revenge King Piccolo, which is kind of like this game, but the Wii version, and it was really cool. And then I'll probably stream it on the Wii U. I'm going to have to look for a cheap, used copy somewhere. I'm sure my local game store has one pretty cheap. The guy has, everything. I'm sure it's not expensive on Amazon either. I don't know. Unless I can figure out how to get it to run on an emulator, but now I just get a black screen. It just doesn't work. But, yeah, that was all the content for today. If you haven't seen the Devil May Cry Timeline Part 2, it is now up. I'm going to go start... Actually, I'm still recovering from my hibachi food that I had earlier. So I'm going to lay down and watch TV. But tomorrow, I will be working on the history of smoke. And then we continue our month from there. So I will catch you guys later. You guys have been awesome tonight. I will see you in the comment section and such. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button with all of your strength. Make sure you subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss any new content. You can follow me on social media or go into my community tab for updates. And for as little as $1 a month, you can support the channel directly on Patreon. This is Fabian. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.